Let's play Minecraft. There's no laws about the Pokemon, Batman. Okay. I wonder if I can. Ah. Oh god, she's huge. Winded. You ladybug. Who's here? Blushby. Hey, Blushby. What the fuck is Blubbles doing? Blubbles, stop looking at my pee mute. Get away from my pee mute. Did you see my pee mute? Bro, I fucking can't with people asking me questions randomly. Message Kawatow. What does my announcement say? Fucking Jesus Christ.
It's happening?
Kawatow asked, are all buy items banned or just consumables? And I said, check what my announcement said.
I don't know. I read them. Anyways, I gotta go to work. Good luck.
Oh, God. I got 2 nether stars. 2 nether stars.
2? That's it?
Questions? Don't ask. I fucking... It might be kind of rude, but I fucking hate asking questions or answering questions. I hate answering questions, especially if the information is so easily accessible.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Oh, 2 quick balls. Like, if somebody asks me a question like, what's your favorite color? Okay, that, you know, whatever. You can't Google that. I don't have that information easily accessible anywhere. I'm sure you could guess. You got like 3 options right here, you know what I mean? And any of them would be correct. But questions like... Questions you could Google easily. Like, fucking... I don't know. What moves can Meowscarado learn? I fucking know. Check the Wikipedia. And even if I did know, like, it's so much less effort for both of us if you just go look it up, because then you have the information accessible in a way that's easy to consume and easy to read, instead of me fucking blundering through, oh, well, you know, this one, and I think this one. Or like, when the server started and people were asking me questions about like Via Romania, and I'd answer, which I don't mind initially. Like I get it's like confusing mod, and they're like, "Whoa, what is this? How do I use this?" And then I'll say, "Oh, there's a wiki in the Discord. If you check in the Discord, it's a lot to explain, so just go check there." And they're like, "Well, it's just easier if you explain it to me." No, I'm really passionate about stupidity, I guess. Not stupidity, but like lazy. It's not even stupidity, it's just laziness. Like when I was putting together this mod pack, right? I don't know shit about Pokemon. I don't know shit about these mods. But you have a mod menu right here that tells you every single mod in the server. And then when you look at something, it'll tell you what mod it's from. And I knew when I was putting together the server, I'm like, okay, there's a couple mods where like, you're not gonna know right off the bat, like the Via Romania. There's nothing to tell you that the mod is in the server or what it does, and it's not very, like, what's the word? Intuitive. So I was like, people are gonna struggle with this. I know people are gonna struggle with this, and I know I'm gonna get pissed if people are asking me a bunch of questions about this. So I'm just gonna go to the mod page and copy their guide because their guide is pretty good, and that's how I learned how to use the mod, you know? So I copied the guide. And it's there. It's accessible. It's been accessible since a week before the server launched. And like the capsule balls, so you can change your Pokemon. And this isn't a new thing. And a lot of the people that are asking me questions know that I do this, that I post wikis, and that I don't like answering questions. Yeah, like just, or Google it. Like if you ask me a question, that's the worst thing. If you ask me a question that could be easily Googled, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm probably gonna fucking Google it, and you just wasted your time, and you just wasted my time. So why did you ask me? Or, oh my god, I have this coworker at work. I'm not gonna say names to protect privacy, but Jesus Christ, does he piss me off sometimes. He asked me the other day, pulled up a sauce. He said, do you know how long until these ones expire? Because since we are like a super small business, we don't have to post expirations because all of our stuff sells within like 3 days of making it. It's not like we're not concerned about stuff spoiling on the shelf because our shelves are constantly emptied out. So, and then we legally don't have to. And I tell him, I'm like, oh, there's a guide sheet in this drawer back here that tells you everything you need to know about the sauces. You should check it. He's like, well, yeah, I'm just asking you because it's quicker. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? You've been working here as long as I have. And you're asking me because it's quicker? Pisses me off. And I told him, I told him, because he's helping a customer, and like, I don't want to waste his customer's time, and I can tell he's being a fucking idiot. So I'm like, okay, yeah, this sauce is 2 weeks. And then the customer, he walks off. The customer asks me about another sauce, and I'm like, oh yeah, give me 1 second, let me check the guidebook, like he should have done in the first place. And I get her the answer. And then he says afterwards, he's like, you know, I just asked you because it's quicker, and stuff like that. And I was like, yeah, well, you know, I shouldn't have to do extra work just because it's quicker for you. Hi, Blubbles. The original. My favorite color, blue. I'm dead. That's my rant for the day. But I know inherently it's kind of like an asshole thing to be pissed at people asking questions, because legitimately, in most cases, people just want clarification or help. But like, there's like a fine line between genuine wanting to understand and learned incompetence, and it's very hard for me to distinguish those two from each other in some cases, unfortunately, because I'm fucking stupid. That's why I let like James answer questions most of the time, because he's a lot nicer than me. Where's Pee Pee Mew? Wait, I don't see Pee Pee Mew. Oh, there it is. Pee Pee Mew. That's my rant for the day. Oh, I have another one for you. I thought it'd be funny if I opened like a rant TikTok channel, you know, like some of those people have. They're like, hot take. and they have like the slime videos in the background, and they have like the fucking anime character. I hate answering questions, man. I'm sorry. It took a lot of work to be this fucking stupid. But when people are like super passive about stuff, my coworker, we were talking, I said, you know, I don't really like how there's a lot of like IRL streamers on Twitch. I feel like Twitch is really like was mostly meant to be like a gaming and arts platform for streaming and not like IRL stuff, and it like bugs me, and I couldn't put my finger like in that second when I first said why it bugs me. When I thought about it, I'm like, and you know why it bugs me? It's because a lot of these IRL streamers are getting clicks by just harassing people in public. And then even the ones who aren't harassing people in public are still like capturing the real like faces and voices of people who don't consent to being in these videos. And like I just think that that's wrong. I'm not comfortable with that personally. Like I wouldn't record in public because I think that that's very rude. And then he says, well, no, and then I was like, and I know like people are gonna get recorded in public. That's just a part of life. But I think that you should have like the basic decency to like not post random strangers online. Like if I took a picture in public and I noticed that somebody's face was in the camera, I would probably blur it out or just not post that picture. And he's like, yeah, I guess, but you know, people are gonna do it anyways, so. And I like stopped for a second and I'm like, you know, I really hate that phrase. And he's like, why? And I'm like, because it like removes accountability from somebody who's doing something they're not supposed to. Like you're pretty much saying that just because people do this, that it's okay for this person to do it. And he's like, no, I'm just being honest. And I'm like, you're not being honest. You're removing accountability. And he's like, well, I mean, people are going to do it anyways. I don't want to live in some fantasy land. And I'm like, it's not a fantasy land to hold people accountable for their actions, you know? And I said, I'm like, if I came to you, and I'm not saying that he would say this, but I'm like, if I came to you and I said something crazy, like I was beat as a kid, and I think it's really fucked up that my parents did that to me. And he said, yeah, that is fucked up, but you know, that's just what people are going to do anyways. That's fucked up. That pretty much is saying that, like, whatever, my hypothetical parents in this situation shouldn't be held accountable because people do this. And I said that to him and he's like, well, I'm not holding them accountable. I'm just telling the truth. And I'm like, that's not telling the truth. And I tried to get him for like an hour. We weren't like actually arguing. We were having like a genuine debate about this, but I tried to get him for like an hour to tell me why you would even add that to a conversation in the first place. Even if it's true, like, why would you like say that? Like, what does that add to the conversation? If I'm telling you something, you could just leave it at like, oh man, yeah, that's fucked up. And that's still completely true. You're not lying. And he's like, well, then I'd be lying by omission. And I'm like, it's not lying by omission. Like, people don't have to do bad things. You're pretty much just saying that people are inherently going to do bad things. And so I can't, like, I'm wrong for being angry at this person, even if you agree with me and you say it's fucked up. And he's like, well, context matters. And what you say after matters. And I tell him, I'm like, no, that is you saying something after. If you say, wow, that's fucked up, but then you saying, well, people are going to do this anyways, is what you're adding to that conversation. That's the fucking context that you're adding to the conversation. You're diminishing your original statement by adding a but statement. And he still didn't get it. And then it went on to this whole, like, when is lying acceptable? And I was trying to say, like, you know, if you're just starting to talk to a girl, or you're not super familiar with somebody, and they come to you and they just got their haircut, and maybe you don't really like the haircut, but they are super excited about this haircut, and they tell you, they're like, I just got my haircut, I think it looks super good, but what do you think? They don't want genuine criticism. They want you to tell them that they look good, and you might as well just tell them that they look good because they think they look good, and you don't hurt anything by telling them they look good unless they have like a fucking bald spot on the back of their head, you know what I mean? Like, and he's like, well, I don't think that that's right. Like, that you're just feeding into somebody's delusion at that point. And I told him, like, no, if somebody's asking you something about their appearance, that is subjective. Anybody could find this attractive. You are not lying by telling them they look good, because they 100% do look good to somebody. They look good to themselves. They just want you to like acknowledge that they got this done. Like, you know? And that was just one example. I was like, if you're out in public, let's say this coworker, he like does photography for like venues and stuff on his off time. And I said, if you were out in public, right? And you had a stain on the back of your pants, and it might not be super noticeable, but I notice it and it's bugging me. And so I say to you, wow, you look like a slob. There's a stain on the back of your pants. I shouldn't say that. That's rude, especially if it's something small and you can't fix it in that moment. You know what I mean? Like, if I don't have a solution to offer, there is no benefit to me pointing that out. Even if I'm being honest, there's no benefit to pointing that out. And he's like, well, you know, if it was me and my buddies, I'd point it out. And I'm like, that's, you know, that's your relationship with your friends. But inherently, that's rude if you're not going to like offer a solution to this problem that you're pointing out. There's just no reason to point it out in the first place, because ultimately you're just going to make this person like self-conscious for the rest of the night over something that they can't control or fix. Now, if I had like a jacket and I said, oh my God, dude, there's a stain on the back of your pants. It looks kind of messy. Here, take this jacket and wrap it around your waist. That'd be a totally different story, because then I'm offering you a solution to this problem. I'm pointing out the problem, and I'm being like genuinely like nice about it because I'm trying to help you, you know? So I don't know. I think that people being like, you need to be honest all the time. No. You need to be honest about the important stuff, sure. But if it's ultimately going to end up like hurting somebody, or it doesn't add any good, there's no reason to hurt somebody's feelings for the like sake of honesty, you know? Unless you're me, of course. Then I'll hurt everybody's feelings. What should I rant about next? This is fun. I like running around. I could do some Minecraft parkour. Yeah. So those three things I hate. I hate people who don't understand nuance. And not like, I get some people are autistic and some things are going to fly over your head in social situations. But that's a totally different story either, because I believe intent does matter. And like, if you're fucking autistic and I ask you if my hair looks good and you're kind of rude, in my opinion, but like, I know you and I know that you're not trying to be rude. You're trying to give like a genuine opinion, and that's just how your brain operates. Okay, yeah, I get it. You know, that's not like something that you're not intentionally being cruel or hurtful. But like, otherwise, there's no excuses. Like, especially with your friends. Like, if you know somebody well enough and you know that sometimes they just need a little bit of approval, then just give it to them, you know? Like, and I was saying to my coworker, because he's like, I don't think that people should be looking for like emotional support or validation from other people. And I was like, well, here at work, you ask me for a lot of technical support, right? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, it might frustrate me, but I understand that you need that technical support. So I try to give you the tools to help, right? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, at work, I need a lot of like physical support because I have like health issues and shit. And sometimes I'm just not feeling up to lifting at these huge ass boxes above my head and stuff. And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, well, it's like that in friendship. Some people need different supports than other people. One friend might need the emotional support and validation that might come from you complimenting their hair or complimenting their outfit. So they're going to ask you if you like their outfit. Other people might need like intellectual support, and they're going to ask you questions and they're going to ask for your support. So it's not like everybody has different needs. And I think that's where the conversation of like nuance comes, is you have to understand the situations that you're putting yourself in so that you can actually support the people around you and not be an asshole. And I feel like that goes for everybody. Anybody can understand to a certain extent nuance, especially when it comes to your friends and your relationships. Like it's an obligation to understand to some extent the people around you. If you're choosing to put those people around you, you don't deserve to have friends. That's a privilege. It's a privilege to have friends, and so you need to do the work to make sure that your friends are supported in your friendship. And they also need to put in the work because they don't automatically deserve your friendship. That's a choice that you choose to give them friendship, Just like they choose to give you friendship because you love and support each other and you understand each other. What should I rant about next? It's the exit. Am I going the right way? No, it's this way. We're walking all the way to spawn. Instead of terraforming like I was originally planning on doing. Places. We'll put a stick here. God, I feel so slow when I'm not at my home. Night friends in low places. I should increase the speed on these walking paths. This feels like slothful almost. Don't need that sign anymore since I have the adoption agency started up here. Together, I watch the ceiling buckle. The walls are closing in. There's a black hole in the living room floor. I keep trying to ignore. It's growing. I need to make this whole bridge area more pretty. I did this because I didn't want to build all the way down there. I need to make it a little more 12 cop carat. Jesus. I got a great idea. Actually, maybe I shouldn't say that on stream. Detonate. The walls are closing in. There's a black hole in. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. My way to your house, can't wait anymore. Pulling in the driveway, I'm standing on your porch. My knuckles hesitate an inch away from the door. What happens when it opens? Can't commit to believing that I get what I want. I'm afraid of what I want. Even in my fantasy, I leave the car running in case I need to take off. Together. Oh, they didn't finish the cakes. That's funny. When it's caving, there's a black hole in the living room floor. I keep. Holy shit! Ah! What the fuck? What is this? What in the fucking family reunion? Oh, fuck. There's another leaf. What the fuck is this, man? Mob grinder. Come here. I kill you all. Anyways. Just gonna keep running. It's kind of funny. Take a step back and catch my breath and we... I see the fucking Enderman going crazy on the map. And laugh. And laugh. You can see the gym over there. Wow, so pretty. Ooh. What else is this? Where is this Meowth? Hello? There he is. Oh, I can't pet him. The boat. Smoliv! Maybe I do that one. But I really want... No. I need another Meowscarada. Hey, Stitchy. I'll do Smoliv. James likes Smoliv. James has a little Smoliv plush. I got him for his birthday last year. And I guess Poke Center has a big one now. So, that's cool. Okay. What is everything else? God. Goldango. Young Ho. Onyx. Oh. Smoliv. Swanoba. Hoda School. Interesting. Oh, I see lots of green. Meowscarada? Nope. Meowscarada? All these fucking fish? Nope. I like Clorantis, though. Can't have shit. I want Meowscarada. Then throw away. Okay. Gotta keep capping off this mountain over here. For, it's the iron farm. Oh, I guess I can't force load unless I'm over there. Well, I'll do it later. Bakery right here. Some other building right here. Probably do another building right here. And then as we ascend... Ascension. There'll be the psychic gym up here. I keep on saying I need a dump backpack. I want to get a diamond backpack with a magnet upgrade that just picks up everything. Not my main backpack, because that'd be fucking annoying. But a dump backpack. Oh, that's beautiful. Eh. Look at all these fuckers in the hole. What idiots. All of the pigmen that come out of my portal end up here too. Because Minecraft mobs have this strange thing where their pathfinding puts importance on higher blocks. Which is why all the animals in the world are up here. I think on the next one, if we do a Cobblemon server, I might do no vanilla mobs. It'll just be the Cobblemons. Because I know a lot of servers do the stuff that way. Because there's some stuff in the config that I see that I'd like to enable, but it just doesn't make sense unless there's no Minecraft mobs. Alright. Now you're checking in? Should I?
Okay. Should I make the voice? Am I Jesus now, or am I wait? I can't tell. Where's voice mod? I'm Jesus now. Okay, you can understand me. Should I make the voice redeems cheaper since they have cooldowns? What do you guys think? I think it's funny that my fucking tuber picks up all the fucking background noise of Jesus too.
Like her mouth just stays open. Thank you. Have fun at work. What did the cops say? Oh. It's funny. You got a special entourage. Take my hand. I should have put different trims on my Silk Touch and my regular. I did them both psychic because I like how it looks. It matches me. I should have done one of them gold. Most invigorating gameplay, yes. Look up at the skies and dies while the world dies. I'm on my way out. Ugh, me and James haven't even started prepping for the tourney. And I think I've only had 3 people submit their teams. Maybe only 2. So, we'll see. Didn't I put the deadline as today? Is it the deadline today for submitting teams? Yeah, literally today at 8 p.m. Channel. Okay, back to the game. Oh, it's dark! I don't even think I have feather falling, do I? No, I don't. If I have feather falling, I'll be unkillable. Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z. Yay! Thank you all. No. Oh wait. Ah. Butter, rice, and syrup and molasses. Do anything that moves. Star in the star jar? Oh, spooky. The beginning. Oh, wow. Oh, everything got connected over here. I didn't even notice that. Route 3, Route 4, Route 2. One, two, three. That's all I could spare, 'cause some of them I literally only had like 2 of them. Ah, shit. Give me those back. I didn't even look at the name. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gosh. There was some cool... Oh, there's a... Over here. There's a... Goldango. 5 a.m.? Okay. There you go. I totally didn't try to give these to Kawatow on accident.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Without looking at names. That totally wasn't something I did.
Yeah, no,
Ugh.
no, you wouldn't do
Never. No, I would never. I would never. You're welcome. I'm going home.
that.
Oh, what? What, do you want something else? I gotta get a... Here.
I don't need this. Thank you, but I'm okay.
Are you sure?
I mean, iron's always helpful, especially if I do end up setting up farms, but...
Here. Take it, take
I
it.
think... Are you sure?
Walk over that. Walk over that.
I feel like this is a trap.
Oh, no, it's not. Oh, yes, I didn't realize. Ah! Well,
It was a trap for a different reason.
I didn't put this pressure plate here. This is part of spawn already. You know, it's okay. It's okay. Take it, take it.
I don't need... Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I was going to ask a question, but my brain is just completely blanking now.
What? Okay. You guys, did you vote? Did you even vote in the poll? Why do I do polls if people are always like, "What? I can't go." I can't even check if you voted because I already got rid of the thing. I didn't want it to be that late either. I gave time slots all the way from.
Yep, no, never mind. I have no idea what I was going to ask. Thank you for your service.
Good, because I don't like answering questions.
I don't like asking them, to be fair. I'm not good at it. Peace.
Bye. What's your question?
Is there a mesa?
Why are you fucking asking me questions? I just told you I hate answering questions. I know there is a mesa somewhere. I don't know where it is. I think somebody said it's by Nox's house. So
I've checked all around Nox's house. It's not.
we have
there.
nature's compass.
How do I make one?
You're right. Look up in JEI. Look up nature's compass,
Yeah, no, I'm gonna.
and then you can use
how
that to
make
find
one
any
of these?
biome. It's really easy,
Oh my god.
and it's a good thing
That's
I
so
just gave you
cool.
so much iron. You can make so many now.
I'm going to make 5 billion of them.
You only need one. It's not consumable or anything like that.
Yeah, no,
Whoa, they're
think it is,
dancing.
but- Oh my god.
Oh, they stopped
Whose
dancing.
Seka
Never
Taka
mind.
is that? I love.
Oh, it's
Seka
dancing.
Taka.
Just look at it. It should say at the top.
Oh, it's Harris. Of course, it's.
I think Nox has one too, and it turned yellow,
Hmm?
so we named it Bill Cipher.
Oh, that's incredible. Bill Cipher's a square now. Oh, small live.
There's a raid right here for Smalloof.
Yeah, I think I killed it. Did
Oh,
I catch it? I usually catch ones, but I don't have yet. Maybe I haven't done it.
there's also Onyx right here. Give it a star, Stitchy. Okay, I'm going back home. I gotta keep terraforming. I'm running out of. Oh wait, up the hill. If I only could, I'd make a deal with God, and I'd get him to swap our places. Be running up that road, be running up the hill. La 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 la. Honk shoe. Thank you for the star, Sticky. Honk shoe. Honk shoe. I want to sleep through the night. Honk shoe. Honk shoe. People need to craft sleeping bags. Come on. Oh. 3 text messages. They're like 15-ish bucks. Okay. Honk shoe. Honk shoe. What are people trying to say? Partner. No, Blubbles, if you're listening, you can't be your partner with yourself. That's not. Space girl. 90 stars. Yes, landscaping. Very exciting. Thank you for the follow.
Oh, I'm holy. Holy moly.
How many more layers should I go down? 2? I'm hungry. Everybody's getting scared. Plush Bee's just terrifying everybody. What a menace. Star in a star jar. Damn. I have 10k bones, but I can't get to the bones before I have to, like, get off. Booked Phoebus. And you too, we're getting there. so many animals up here. This might be big enough. Gotta fill in the hole so Pokemon don't spawn down there. What? Yes, I did sign up. I have to name my partner, and I did. Isn't that enough? Yeah. Thank you, Stitchy. Oh, that's gonna be a hard one. I don't have any. I have a little bit of water. I lied. You saw nothing. I want to kill you guys. So I don't want to hear fucking animals underneath my gym all day. Another star. This one's from Buddha. 6 more. Kill him, Smoliv. Kill him. Go, Smoliv. Yeah, Smoliv. Okay, anyways. I also saw another cool thing where another server, they did player-led gyms, right? But you couldn't progress your Pokemon's level unless you completed some of the gyms. So like, let's say you wanted to level your Pokemon to level 20. Well, your Pokemon level cap would be capped at 15 until you completed the starter gym or whatever. Which I thought was super cool. And then I think how they did it, it was like type gyms. So similar to how we did on the last server. But you could only use, get out of the hole, one Pokemon. I think you could only have one Pokemon that was super effective against the type of the trainer, and then you had to like match the number of Pokemon. So the trainers could have as many as they wanted, but or something, I don't know. I think it was like a specific number. It's like for every 3 Pokemon, you could only have one super effective Pokemon or something like that. Okay, you guys gotta go back in your balls. Ed. Lol. Damn, I'm running out of time. I don't want to go to work. Chat, if I can get 500 subs right now, I'll quit my job. It's only 500 subs. That's only like $2,000. Very doable. I believe in you. Or if I could get, what would that be? What's the math? 100 million. Oh no, 100,000 bits. 100 million. Give me $1 million. Going into dead so I can. Thank you. I appreciate it. You're a real one. Two gold stars. We're rich. This is gonna be nice. I'm excited to build my gym up here. But alas, you know what time it is? Time to jump off a cliff. And then check how many nether stars I have. And then raid someone. Ooh, 96. You guys almost filled it. Next stream, you'll have it filled, and then I'll do a giveaway. Oh, there's my alarm. I want to check and see if I got any nether stars, though. I should AFK here and get all the nether stars in the world. I got one. And text James. James, I'm gonna leave my PC on to AFK for nether stars. I'll turn off my screens and shit, though. Right here. It's safe in here. Maybe I'll even. That way nobody can fucking open the door. What'd he say? He said, okay, which means I can do it. What are my alchemies? I gotta name them all. So far, I've only named Peridot. Everybody, real quick, look up Pissmew. Say goodbye to Pissmew. Everybody in chat, say bye, Pissmew. Bye, Pissmew. There we go. We got one. Where's the rest of you? Yeah. Bye, Pissmew. Everybody loves you. Okay, let's find somebody to raid. OBS stream ending. Close my projector. So if I don't say it, you can't leave. Haha, you wish. I got work to do. Do I know any of these people? No. Okay, let's find somebody. Oh, this person's playing Cosmon. Sure. Let's raid this person. They've been streaming for 8 hours and 37 minutes. Jesus Christ. I always have fun at work. I love my job. The only thing I don't like about my job is my legs always hurt, but you know, what can you do? Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow morning. Who knows? Depends on how tired I am. I gotta make tacos tonight. And tacos are messy, so I usually sit on the couch and watch movies and stuff for a while I eat them because I look like a fucking monster when I eat tacos. So